Hello, it's the Tuesday night check-in. How's it going? How is everyone? It's 6 p.m. here in the UK, and this is the Tuesday night check-in. We started this in April 2020, just as a way of checking in with the Brotherhood, make sure everyone was doing okay. It was running 3 times a week. As the world started to open back up, we reduced it down to one a week, which has become the Tuesday night check-in. So here we are. How is everyone? Can you hear me okay? We've had some connection issues in the past. Um, so yeah, this is the Tuesday night check-in. It's just an opportunity just to chat, get some conversation going. I can give updates if there are any. And just get some conversation going, man. See what the crack is. What has been happening? Anything exciting? Gary saying, evening mate, the first time I've caught the intro music, thought I opened Spotify by mistake. Yeah, mate, I thought I'd make it in a wee bit of show, so we've got intro music. Chris Sturgeon, highlight of the day, good man, thanks for joining me. Oh, sweaty pits, look at that. I've just been doing those, the handstand push-up ritual that I've got going on. Do that every week before the check-in, and yeah, my pits are a bit sweaty, I do apologise. William McMahon is here. Good evening, JJ. Sound and vision is all good. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Thank you for letting me know. That's the thing. It's hard to tell because I'm always watching it on this screen, and it seems okay on this end, but sometimes it can be breaking up on the other side. So, thanks for letting me know. What's been happening? Anything exciting? Today's been a busy day for me. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do something after this. Uh, Excuse me while I write that. No, there we go. Yeah, been a busy day today. So we're potentially moving the Brawl app to a new location. So that's been on the cards for a couple of months now. And we were looking at another location today. So potential that could be the one, which is quite exciting. Nerve wracking because there's a lot of stuff to move, but it's quite exciting. All steps forward, man, which is good. And then today, making more skin and stubble moisturiser. A big batch of that made just now. That's what I was writing down. I need to remember and put it back on the site because it had sold out. But it's back in now. What else? Get ready for the Beard and Moustache Championships. It is under 5 weeks away now. Uh, everything's kind of. I think everything's ready. We probably could run it tomorrow. Um, so yeah, it's all good. I'm thinking so the event t-shirts, we always do event t-shirts that are on sale obviously at the event. They are going to go to print soon, but I was thinking of putting them in the group to see if anybody that can't make the championships would like one and they can pre-order it. I might do that tomorrow. What day is it today? Tuesday. Obviously Tuesday night check-in. Do it tomorrow, and if anybody wants one, I can sort it out. Louis Young is here. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us. What is new? Any more wrestling shows coming up, dude? I've got a bit of my jeans coming away. The stitching's coming away. This is my tool for opening boxes usually, but I did a bit of surgery on my jeans here. There we go. That was not a beard tear, by the way. That's stitching at my jeans. It's not a beard tear, don't worry. Wrestling show is on the 2nd of March. Nice. Good, man. Is that in Fife again? Is that in Glenrothes? Hey, Colm is here. Evening from a snowy Buncrana. Is that the right way to say it? Buncrana? Yeah, it's a bit snowy here, man. It was snowy when I woke up yesterday morning. Fucking van was sliding over the shop. And it's not, to be honest, it's not melted really. It's melted if it's been in the sun, but there's a lot that's, well, it's Scotland. You're never in the sun in Scotland, so yeah, there's a lot of snow lying about here as well, dude. Lewis Young, yeah, cool man. If when's the 2nd of March? Thursday. Thursday night again. I'll see if I can make one, man. It'd be cool to come up and watch. See that I've actually got a calendar that's in date. The last one that was there a few weeks ago was still 2021. What's happening? What's happening? Tomorrow I'm going to be on a podcast, a guest on a podcast. I can't say which one it is yet because they've not announced it, so I don't want to spoil any surprises or anything like that. But we're recording a podcast, I believe. I don't think it's live. I think we're just recording it and it'll come out later. Got a few more lined up actually. Well, I've got a few more people interested being a guest on a podcast, so we'll see what happens. See what happens. It's always good to sit down and have a chat. That's what I like this as well. Although it's not really chatting, you're dropping comments and I can chat to them. It's just quite good. So I quite like being on podcasts and that for that kind of thing. Hey, what else is happening? Oh, working on the new Broadbeard Moustache Championship. This is 21. That's the one that we done when the champs was cancelled in 21. But I'm working on the design for the new one for 2023. So that's why that is there. Lewis is saying if you want to go, just message me if you want to go. I'll get you a ticket. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I might do that, man. I'll check with Elaine because she's usually in the gym on a Thursday, but I'm sure I can get a night off. And yeah, that'd be cool, man. Calm. I didn't leave the house, but dug out the caterpillar boots and hoovered dead insects. Alright, and dust off them in case I decided to go for a walk tomorrow. They were lying unused along with various football boots. Fair enough, man. Must have been there for a while. Got dust and dead insects in them. I just realised today as well is so Tuesdays are usually a day I'm at university, and this is the last semester starting now. I actually started today, but it was an online lecture, and I totally missed it. So good start. I know I wasn't meant to be on campus because my timetable didn't have that, but um, yeah, missed that one. Uh, Gary saying, Christ, calm, hire a maid like the rest of us. Shit. I know, Colin, what you doing over there, man? Anybody got any questions of that? What's happening, man? What's happening? What have we been watching on Netflix? Netflix, we've been watching Vikings Valhalla, the new Vikings thing. So yeah, that's quite good, man. It's I guess it's after the original Vikings show. Once Ragnar and his sons and that are away. Yeah, Vikings Valhalla. It's the second season, I think. It's good, man. It's good. It's very Hollywood now. Uh, I don't know how accurate it is to the story, the real life story, but yeah, it's quite good. Oh, yeah, right. Gary's seen The Last of Us last night, got off to a cracking start. I need to watch that actually, man. I really enjoyed the game. I've not played the second one, I played the first one, and it was the first game I had completed in about fucking 12 years, maybe. I quite like racing games, right? Like car games or motorbike games. They didn't really complete, you just race. You just go through seasons. And I can't, I struggle with games that need a storyline because I've just not got the time to commit to them. But The Last of Us, it had me hooked in, like, because the storyline was amazing. Yeah, and it was the first one I completed in ages. I've not played the second one yet. I believe it's really good though. Colin was saying I have that recorded. My niece loved the game. The Last of Us. Okay, I'm currently working through I Hate Susie. Not seen that one. I was watching Power as well on Netflix. The 50 Cent 50 Cent show. I was watching that. It was like 6 seasons of Power, which was good. And then I realised there's loads of other books off the back of it. As in book, they call it books, but it's a TV show. There's Tariq's one, book two, Raising Kanan, book three, Tommy's one, book four, and you're like, jeez, man, it's so much to watch. It's insane. I actually started watching the first episode of Tariq's one yesterday, and I couldn't get into it. And it's good, but I couldn't get into it because I knew that it's going to be hours of my life away just watching that. That reminds me of something. Gary, for a change of fact, I watched the Star Wars Rebels series with my boy. Even though it's a cartoon, I'm not going to lie, it was awesome. Ah, is that well? That will be on Disney Plus, right? I need to check that out. Is Tariq the kid? He was annoying. The lawyer was cool. Yeah, yeah, Tariq's the kid, man. Yeah, he is quite annoying to be fair. But the story, I don't know if you've read 50. That's what I was looking up at actually. Hang on, 2 seconds. This book I need to remember because one of my mates was asking for it. 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. It's kind of about his business side of things, but he does talk about power a lot because one of the things he wanted to do when he finished with rapping was get into movie producing and TV producing. So that's kind of what that book's about. His business after music, and he's talking about power quite a lot. And to be honest, the relationship between Tariq and Ghost is very much like 50 Cent and his son Marquis, I think his name is. So yeah, it's quite cool. Chris Sturgeon been watching Taboo with Tom Hardy. I've not seen that one. Calm cartoons. Did I miss something there? Oh, I need to watch up on the Star Wars cartoons. Got you, got you. Gary saying, yeah, we did Clone Wars. Then I was told it should be advisable to watch Rebels before Ahsoka starts, and I'm glad I did. Cool, I need to check that out. Martin Westerland is here. What's up? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. I hope you're well. What's happening, Martin? Colin was saying Ghost is a dead ringer for the Brighton goalkeeper Sanchez. Is he? I don't follow football, dude. I'll check him out after this. Though. What else is going on in the world of Braw? A lot, man. To be honest, there's a lot going on. I had a good meeting yesterday with someone uh, who's kind of helping me build a website. Saying help me build a website, we're planning it all out. We've not actually started on it yet. I had started a while ago, and then just things got in the way. So yeah, we're going to build a new one at some point, but we're just mapping it out, really, mapping it out, which is cool. And there's a lot of good ideas for this year going forward, which is going to be cool. Once university is out of the way, man, once I finish that in April, Braw's going to ramp up a wee bit, so it's going to be interesting. Starting with a new lab, like I said, we were looking at a new lab today. I'll just wait on confirmation if we've got it or not, and then that'll be the start of the next phase, which is cool. Which is cool. Martin Westerland saying on YouTube, he's saying, just finished round 4 of snow shoveling. Had 45 inches of snow since Saturday. I'm pooped. Wait a minute. Oh, this isn't centimetres. 45 inches of snow. Where are you? Are you in America or Canada? 45 inches of snow, that's big, man. Are there any questions at all? I've still got this cough. This is doing my head in. It started off middle of December, doing those shows in the freezing cold barns and stuff, the Christmas shows, and then it was just a dry throat, and then it turned into a tickly cough, and it turned into like a, I don't know if it's a chest infection or what, but I just kind of shift this cough. I feel fine otherwise. Feel fine otherwise. Just the cough's doing my head in. Chris Sturgeon, what was the reason you started the Broadbeard Moustache Championships, John? Good question, mate. Right, so in 2016, I think it was 2016. Yeah, Elaine and I were talking about having an event of some sort because we had been having these brand parties. I say brand parties, but I think we had one or two, and the second one was in a shop in Edinburgh, and it was just the bra athletes. We had some bra athletes there. We had some customers there and some shop owners that stocked bra beard oils. We had them there, and it was a good party, man. It was good fun. It was a good laugh. And then Elaine and I were talking like we should do a bigger event, and originally it was going to be in a pub in Edinburgh, and it was going to be like a small beard and moustache competition kind of thing, just about a few beers and a catch up. And then the Liver Beards got in touch because they were hosting the British Beard and Moustache Championship, which was in 2017. I don't know if it was August 2017, maybe. That was in Liverpool. They asked us if we wanted to sponsor it, so Broadbeard became the headline sponsor for the pre-party, which was on the Friday night. The championships was on the Saturday, but we hosted a party in a pub on the Friday night. So yeah, that was kind of our introduction to Beard and Moustache Championships, was the British, and then the Liver Beards. I sat down with them and spoke with them after that. But it was actually on the Friday night and Saturday. We says we want to do something similar on a smaller scale, and they said, well, the Liver Beards and Drew was the president of the Liver Beards at the time. He said, well, if we can supply the bodies to like just help with the judging, help with just guys helping on stage and stuff like that. If they can bring some bodies, do you want to do it bigger? I was like, yeah, definitely, because at the time it was just me and Elaine were going to be running it, but now the Liver Beards, they help with the judging and stuff, so it's unbiased. I don't want to be involved with the judging, just so there's no bias there. So the Liver Beards take care of that, and yeah, October 2017, we decided we were going to do the Broadbeard Moustache Championships, which was the first in Scotland. There was no other one like it. There's been a couple came and gone since. But yeah, we decided October 2017 we're going to do the Broadbeard Moustache Championships, and it was going to be in February. No, that's a lie. Sorry, I'm a year forward here. It was October 2016 we decided, and it was 2016 the British Beard Moustache Championship was on. Our event, the first one, was February 2017. That's what it was. And yeah, it sold out, man. It sold out before the doors opened, and then everybody really enjoyed it, so we decided we'll do it again next year. And we did. 2018 sold out, 2019 sold out, 2020 sold out. Also 21 we couldn't do it because of COVID, 22 we couldn't do it, so we ran the broadcast live because there was still a mask mandate at the time we decided to run an event. Can't have a beard competition if you got to wear masks, so we done the broadcast instead. And then here we are, 2023, and it's on track to sell out again, man. So yeah, it was just going to be a piss up in the pub, and it kind of, we wanted to do a beard moustache competition of sorts, just for a bit of fun. That's why at our event it's a lot more fun than maybe the British. The British may be a bit more serious because there's a bigger title to win there. Ours is just a bit fun, it's a bit crack, but you know, people do take it serious as well. There's some impressive beards there. It's good, man. It's just, I like it because I get to meet up with people that we only speak to online, and yeah, it's good fun, man. And Billy's a good laugh as well. He's the host. I hope that helps, man. That was a long answer, but I hope that helps. Colin, when will the new oils be available to order? Also, can a number be reserved again for those who can't travel to the champs? No panic if not. I can get it on the October if there's none left. Yeah, man, there will be the option. I'm going to look at how I'm going to do this. We always offer the numbers to the Brotherhood first. So yeah, well, I'll sort it out. Maybe within a couple of weeks to go, I'll put something out, man. Hope that helps. Stephen Jones, hey troops, I'm majorly late. It's all good, man. It's all good. Thanks for joining us. Martin Westerland, I'm in the USA in Arizona at 7,000 feet in the mountains, so we get snow in the winter. Jeez. I've never been to Arizona, man. I've been to Nevada. I was in Las Vegas before. Not made it to Arizona yet. But 7,000 feet. That's high. Chris Sturgeon, is there any year that stands out the most and for what reason? The the first one, because I never had a clue what we were doing. Elaine thankfully hasn't a background in events management, so she still does run the stage. Um, she gets all the competitors on the stage and off the stage and tells everybody what to do, so it runs smoothly. Um, Without her, I'd probably struggle to run it. So the first one was the one that stands out because it was most nerve wracking. It had never been done in Scotland before, and there wasn't too many in England, to be fair. And ours is different because it's a standing event. There are seats there, but it's mostly a standing event, like a gig. Whereas if you see the British and stuff, there's a lot of seats, like benches and seats laid out. Ours is a kind of gig atmosphere. So the first one, man, it was nerve wracking. Yeah, I would say the first one because off the back of it, there was a lot of media coverage. Like we ended up on STV Live. We went to the studio. It was me, myself, Tony from Mohair, and Ian Walker, who was one of the competitors, and he's one of the Brotherhood guys. We got invited through to STV Studios to sit and chat about the Beard Moustache Championships. And yeah, it was good, man. It was interesting. It was good fun. So I think the first one stands out the most, but they get better every year. 2020 was probably the best one. I'll say it ran the smoothest. We had an issue at the start. There was a technical issue with the sound and the videos and stuff, so we opened the doors a bit later than I wanted to. It was just a technical hitch, which we'll sort for this year. But other than that, man, I think last year was the best show for atmosphere and stuff. Yeah. This one's a bit nerve wracking as well, to be honest, because it's been 3 years off from doing the champs. It's been 3 years, so yeah, it's a wee bit nerve wracking this year as well. We've got all the plans, all the systems in place from previous years, but it's still, like it'll run smoothly. It's just I've got to walk on stage again. It's a bit nerve wracking doing that. Colin was saying, any plans to introduce another butter at some point? I love Thriller, but it'd be cool if we had a few new friends as well as the chocolate orange. Yeah, mate. I was actually speaking about this yesterday with someone. I do plan to do another one this year. Trying to narrow down the scents, and to be honest, I may put it in the group to see what people would like. Um, but yeah, I have an idea for a couple of scents. Um, I have an idea, but I may put it to the group. But that'll be after the championship, so it'll probably be around the summertime that I do it. Stephen Jones, who's a live band again for this year? It is a Battalion of Flies, who are a Scottish rock band. It was originally going to be Riders Creed, just backed by popular demand. A lot of people wanted to see them again, so they got first refusal for 2021, and obviously that got cancelled, got knocked on. So they were set to play this one, Riders Creed, but one of the guitarists got a hand injury, so he can't play. So yeah, it's Battalion of Flies. They were due to play for 2024. They got first refusal since Riders Creed couldn't play, so they said yes. Thankfully, they're playing a set, so I'm looking forward to it. They're working on new material as well. They are on Spotify. Battalion of Flies. Check them out, man. They're good. Good. Stephen Jones, does Castrol R exist as a scent? I don't know, mate. Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't. There was somebody made two-stroke candles before, which were really cool, but I don't know. I think the smell of two-stroke would get overpowering after a while. Elaine saying, that's John's way of saying, if we're a bit rusty at the event, please give us some grace. Yeah, please do. Please do. we are a bit rusty. Chris Sturgeon, a mint chocolate chip one since we all like vanilla. There's a shout, dude. There's a shout. Calm, brilliant. Also, is Annie 18 still the biggest seller from that range? I love 20 myself. Apologise for all the questions. I'm pretty bored at the moment. Nah, man, the questions help. The questions keep the conversation flowing, because otherwise it's me just racking my brain talking about Netflix stuff. It's at the moment it's Annie 20. It's Annie 18 and Annie 21 and Annie 22, which are kind of the best sellers in that range at the moment, and that's just kind of gauging it since maybe November. To be honest, through the winter, 18 and 21 were the best sellers. 22 is kind of jumped up there as well. Neil Evans is here. Evening, gents. How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Steve Jones, just no pineapple. Nah, no pineapple, dude. Pineapple's cool on pizzas, but you know, calm facts. Yeah, I got a couple of ideas for scents for a new butter. I'm working on a new product as well. A new product, which, yeah, I'm working on something new, which is cool. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, hey, Christian's here. How you doing, man? I hope you're well. Good evening. Good to hear from you, dude. Thanks for helping me out the other day, man. I appreciate that. Christian has jumped in on YouTube. For anyone who's in the Brotherhood Facebook group, Christian, we were just talking about the Beard and Moustache Championships, Christian, and people were asking, in fact, the question was, what was the best year and what was the standout? I think it was something like that. Which year stood out? And I said the first one because it was nerve wracking for us. It was the first time I'd ever done the Beard and Moustache Championships, and you, Christian, came over from Bayern in Germany. I hope I get that right. It's Bayern, isn't it? In Germany, and yeah, man, you freestyle beard and entered. That made the event that people were traveling all over to come to the event. So thank you very much for your support of the event, dude. I know you can't make it this year, but um, yeah, we'll see you soon. All good here with my Isle of whiskey. Nice, good man. Enjoy. I could do with some whiskey myself. I've stopped drinking, but I could do with some whiskey just to sort this throat out. It's a bit rough. Stephen Jones, Secret Squirrel products are always interesting. Yeah, mate, I know. I kind of, yeah, I didn't want you to give that away, but I did. Um, Working on something new, which is cool. I don't know what's going on with this top. I don't know. Yeah, working on something new, man. All will be revealed in due course. Hey, what else is going on? Doing a vlog this week. There'll be a vlog out on Friday. Like I said, I'm on a podcast tomorrow, but I think it's just recorded, so it'll come out at a later date. And I can't say which one it is because they've not advertised it either, so I'll leave that for them. Stephen Jones getting too massive, mate. That's why the collar's stretching. I'd love to say I was getting too massive, but I don't know. Well, my neck's getting bigger, my shoulders are getting bigger, but I think it's just an old t-shirt, dude. I think that's what the issue is. I tell you what, my legs are sore from yesterday. It was leg day yesterday. Yeah, squats, just deep squats, man, and I'm struggling. I'm still when I sit down and then get up. It's a pain. Like, calm. I did a home workout yesterday and feeling it today. Good, man. I'm enjoying this, man. There's a lot of people training, getting back into fitness stuff. I hope it's just not a January resolution thing, man. I hope we'll keep it up and get the bug for it. I've seen in the Brotherhood Facebook group there's a lot of people out running or cycling or hitting the gym or it's good. It's good. It's amazing what it does for your mindset as well. Just being active. I've seen Christian there on YouTube there. He's does a bit of lifting as well. Been watching his Instagram page. Colin was saying the roads were too dodgy to drive to the gym. Yeah, it was. It was a bit risky. Like Christian is saying, I can't decide what year was the best because everyone I went to was special in its own way. This year will be no exception, I'm sure. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you done a bit of judging as well, didn't you? And then, what year was it? Were you there in 2020, mate? Or was it 2019 when we got interviewed for the news? Remember the news came along to the event? I was saying earlier that we were on STV, but I think it was 2019 or 2020. The news channel came along and we got interviewed. It was you, Davey Wallace, myself, and Jimmy Britton got interviewed for the news. It was pretty cool. Martin Westerland, your YouTube shorts of you working out and weight training has inspired me. I am at 271 and need to lose weight and strength training again. Need to do this for me and get healthy again. Mate, that's cool, Martin. I like that, man. It's that's why I'm putting these videos up. It's not to look at me kind of thing. It's to just inspire people. The amount of people who have been doing the training, and we do the burpee challenge, and man, I get some shit for the burpee challenge. Folk saying, "Oh, you're not doing a proper burpee because you're not doing the jump at the end." And it's like, I have 365 days in the year. There might be 366 if this is a leap year. In fact, hang on. Is it a leap year? No, it's not. 365 days. And folk are giving me shit for not doing a jump at the end of a burpee. It's like, man, I've got a long time to go. There's going to be some variations get chucked in there. So yeah, I'm just putting them out there just to try and inspire people. Just do something. Just get moving. Just go for a walk. Do some press ups. Do some squats. Do whatever you can do. Just get moving. And it's just like I'm here doing it. So just join in. Just join. If you want to tag me, tag me. And I was going to say something. Oh, there's other people who are doing the burpees along with me, but they're not actually. There's some people who are recording them, tagging me, and I'm sharing them. But there's other people who are doing the burpees or doing a press up, a press up challenge or a sit up challenge that aren't recording it because they're too nervous to go on camera, which is totally cool. They're doing the work, which is what I'm happy with. And the whole thing is instilling discipline. It's not so much about the exercise; it's instilling the discipline to commit to doing the 10 of an exercise each day. And once you do that, once it becomes routine, just like brushing your teeth, you add something else in, and it's just a way of being more productive and just instilling discipline, man. You feel good after doing activity. Colin was saying those burpees look tight in those jeans. Pardon the pun. There's plenty of room in these, but these are stretchy jeans. I got these for Tesco. They're stretchy ones, man. F&F, fucking brilliant. The last ones I got before were Levi's, right? And as my legs started to get a bit more muscle on them, when I sat down, I feel like I was getting castrated because the jeans were just so stiff. And then I found these flexible jeans, stretchy jeans in Tesco, and they're brilliant. Mate, they're brilliant. You can do burpees in them. Stephen Jones, at least it isn't good mornings. That's true. I know what you're saying, dude, but yeah. To be honest, I probably could train in these jeans. They're good. A man could get injured. Chris Sturgeon, I put money on the ones giving you shit about it are the ones probably not doing it, JJ. 100%, mate. 100%. Christian is saying, you're right, just get moving, doesn't matter which way, as long as you just do it. Exactly, mate. That's it. Let's just get moving, get the heart rate up. Yeah, just get the endorphins going, man. You get the blood flow going, you get the endorphins going, you feel good. It just puts you in a positive mindset. It's better than sitting on the sofa watching Netflix, that's for sure. Martin Westerland, I will join the burpee challenge. How many per day? I won't record myself, but I will join the challenge for accountability. Let's do it. Right, Martin, since you're on YouTube, dude, after this call, go to my YouTube page, and if you go to the shorts, you can't really see that, but man, right, there we go. Right, see if you go to the Brobeard YouTube channel, go to shorts, and then go to that video there. It's day 17. That's today's one, right? If you go to that, click on it and click on the description, there'll be a better description in there. Yeah, so just go to that latest video, the latest burpee video. Click on it, click on description, because the description won't come up straight away because it's a short video. Click on the description, read it, and it'll kind of say in there what to do, man. And it's just basically saying, saying do what you can. If you want to do air squat, just bodyweight squats, or press ups, or I don't know, squat thrusts, whatever you want to do, man. It's just get moving, do 10 of them, and just commit to doing them every day. I've got people who are going to start filming in February. They're not confident putting themselves on camera yet. So they're doing the burpees along, or they're doing press ups along, and then in February they might jump on camera then, and I'll start tagging them and put them on Instagram. It's really on the Instagram channel that it's most active. So if you're on Instagram, Martin, and you want to follow the channel, it's just at BrawBeardOils. You'll see it's just a logo. It's the profile picture. The stories in there every morning. I'm doing the burpees before I go to work, or before I leave for work. And yeah, I'm just putting my 10 up there. And if people want to do them, they're tagging me in their video, and I'll share it to my feed. I hope that makes sense. Stephen Jones is saying, tip for the gym I live by: don't go to the gym expecting you're a superhero from the first day. Train carefully, methodically, take time, and gradually build up. Time and persistence equals gains. 100% true. Yeah, man, that's right. The hardest part of the gym is going to the gym, stepping over the threshold, going through the door is the hardest part, because a lot of people think they're being judged. One of my mates was like that. We trained together at ironically, it was the university that I now go to study at. We used to train at the gym way before I went to study. And the first day he went on his own, and he almost came home because he was too scared to walk in the gym, and it was just nervous about what people were going to think of him because he was out of shape. And he went in, nobody batted an eyelid. Everybody's too busy getting on with their own life. No one cares what you look like. Just go in and do the work, man. You're doing the work for yourself. You'll feel better. You're making changes to your life. And if anybody gives you shit for it, fuck them. If anybody's adding any positivity to your life, listen to them. If they're adding any negativity to your life, ignore them. Stephen Jones, -6 this morning. It was Baltic. Yeah, mate, it was. I think it was -4 here. It was cold, man. It was cold. Stephen Jones, enough motivation that I needed. Yep. There's a good fucking hour at 22. I better scoot soon because I've got the coaching calls after this. The personal growth program. I've got the coaching calls for that at 7, so I need to get my shit in gear. But the thing I was going to say is there's a good piece by Henry Rollins called The Iron, and he's just talking about weight training and how he got into weight training when he was at school. He was just a wee skinny guy that got picked on and bullied a lot, and then he started hitting the gym. It was one of his teachers basically got him into weightlifting, and it changed his life. And it's man, it's good. It's good. I don't feel down much anymore because my life's I'm very disciplined with my life and how my days go. Like, I never really feel unmotivated to train because I'm training for a bigger purpose, I guess, a bigger reason. Yeah, I've got meaning behind my training. Whereas before, when you'd kind of just go for the sake of it, sometimes you couldn't be asked. And I would read The Iron by Henry Rollins. I actually used to have it up on my bedroom door, just to read it now and again. It's a kind of short essay, but it's worth a look. If anybody's into weightlifting or want to get into gym work, read The Iron by Henry Rollins. Just type it in Google, it'll pop up. Colin was saying, I have a few mates in the fitness and strength conditioning game, and they've been supportive in fairness. Good. That's what I like to hear, dude. You'll find that people who train in the gym are actually really supportive. There'll be the odd dick here and there, but it's mostly the people who actually train have respect for other people who want to train. It's the same in martial art gyms. Like, when I used to train Muay Thai, you go into the Muay Thai gym, or Muay Thai, or however you say it, go into that gym, and no one was a dick because everybody respected each other for A, walking into the gym to get your ass kicked, and B, it's just, you know how hard it is to transform yourself, so everybody had respect for each other. And it's kind of the same in gyms. You do get the odd dick here and there in public gyms, but the majority of people are there supporting each other, so it's cool, man. That's why I like it. And it helps with beard growth as well. Gets testosterone up, helps with beard growth, and just a healthy lifestyle helps your beard as well. Stops it being brittle. Right, that's my TED talk for the day. I'm I'm going to go, man. It's been 40 minutes between class, but I need to go now. I really do need to go because, like I say, I've got the coaching call at 7. We do the group coaching for the members and that. So I need to go and get ready for that. Are there any last minute questions? I don't think there are, but they probably would have popped up by now. I don't think there are. Right, everybody's signing off. Calm. Cheers, folks. Chris. Cheers, folks. Right. Thanks for that. I appreciate you tuning in, and it's good to see more people on YouTube as well. Good to see you, Christian and Martin. Thanks for jumping in. I'm going to boost just now. It is 20 to 7. That's been the longest one yet, I think. Apart from the Christmas one we've done. Right, I'm going to go. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all next Tuesday. Have a good week. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Christopher Hutler's here as well, man. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Going to go. Like I said, there is a vlog coming this week. The new Brobby MC oil is going to print. The scent is done. The oil's finished. I just need to get labels done. T-shirts are getting printed soon, and then we're just on the home straight to the Brobby and the Staff Championships. Right, I'm going to go. Thanks for joining me. I will see you all next week, and stay safe. Look after yourself.